When I return, I want to show you that my time away wasn't spent forgetting about you. It was spent becoming the person you deserve. You'll see the changes in me, and I hope they surprise you in the best way possible. I've been working on myself, growing, and evolving. When I come back, I'll be more than you remember and everything you've ever needed. You'll be surprised by the strength I've gained in your absence, but I'm coming back not to just show you my growth, but to build something lasting with you. I needed time to heal, to understand myself better, and to find my way. Now I'm coming back with a love that's truer, deeper, and ready to stand the test of time. When I come back, I want to surprise you with how much I've changed, but I hope you'll recognize the love in my eyes, the same love I've always had for you. I went away to figure out who I am, and now that I know, I'm coming back to you with a heart full of love and certainty. You'll be surprised by how much I've grown. The time apart has given me clarity. I'm coming back with a fresh perspective, and I'm ready to show you that my love for you has only deepened. You've always been the one I wanted, but now I'm ready to prove it. When I return, you'll see that I've become the person you've always needed. You'll be surprised by the changes in me, but one thing has remained constant: my love for you. I'm coming back to show you just how much you mean to me. I've spent time reflecting, healing, and growing. Now I'm ready to come back to you as a stronger, more loving partner than you ever imagined. When I come back, I'll be ready to offer you not just words, but a love that's built on trust, understanding, and everything we've been through. I've been on a journey of self-discovery, and I've realized that everything I've been searching for was always with you. I'm coming back, and this time, I'm not holding back. You'll be surprised by how much I've grown, but I hope you'll still recognize the love that's always been there. I'm coming back to give you my all. I left to figure out who I am, and now that I know, I'm coming back with a heart that's ready to love you in a way that's stronger than ever before. I've taken the time to work on myself, and now I'm ready to come back to you, not just as the person you remember, but as someone even better. When I return, it won't just be to pick up where we left off. It will be to start a new chapter together, one filled with love, trust, and understanding. You'll be amazed by how much I've changed, but the one thing that hasn't changed is my love for you. I'm coming back, and this time, I'm ready to stay. I went away to find answers, and now that I have them, I'm coming back to you with a heart that's ready to love you unconditionally. When I return, I want you to see the changes in me, but I also want you to know that my love for you has only grown stronger during our time apart. You'll be surprised by the person I've become, but the love I have for you remains unchanged. I'm coming back with a heart full of love, ready to build something lasting. I've taken the time to grow, to heal, and to reflect. Now I'm coming back to you as a stronger, more loving partner, ready to give you everything you've ever deserved. When I return, I'll be ready to offer you not just love, but a partnership built on trust, growth, and everything we've learned during our time apart. You'll be amazed by the transformation I've undergone, but I hope the love I have for you remains just as familiar as it's always been. I needed time to find myself, and now that I have, I'm coming back with a love that's stronger, deeper, and more committed than ever before. When I come back, I want to surprise you, not just with the changes I've made, but with the depth of my love for you. I'm ready to give you everything I couldn't before. You'll be surprised by how much I've grown, but one thing hasn't changed: the love I have for you. It's stronger now, and I'm coming back to show you just how much you mean to me. I've spent time working on myself, healing and growing. Now I'm ready to come back to you as a better version of myself, one that's ready to love you fully. When I return, it won't just be with words, but with actions that prove my commitment to you. You'll be surprised by the person I've become. I left to figure out who I am, and now that I know, I'm coming back to you with a heart that's ready to love you unconditionally. You'll be amazed by the changes in me, but I hope you'll still recognize the love that's always been there. I'm coming back to give you my all. I've taken the time to reflect, to grow, and to heal. Now I'm ready to come back to you with a love that's stronger, deeper, and more committed than ever before. You might not see it now, but when I return, you'll understand why I had to step away. The person who comes back to you won't be the same one who left. I'm working on becoming the version of myself you always deserved. When I come back to you, I hope it's a reunion you never expected but always hoped for. My absence is only temporary, but my love for you has never left. I've been on a journey of self-discovery, and when I return, you'll see just how much I've grown. You'll be surprised by how much more I have to offer now that I've found my true self. I'm counting the days until I can stand in front of you again, but this time with no fear, no hesitation, and no uncertainty. I'm coming back stronger and more ready than ever to give you everything I couldn't before. I've been preparing for the moment I can come back to you, and I know that when I do, it'll feel like no time has passed, yet everything will be different, better. You've always believed in me, even when I didn't. That belief has fueled my transformation. When I come back to you, I'll be the person you saw in me all along. The space between us is temporary, but the bond we share is eternal. When I return, it won't just be to pick up where we left off. It will be to start a new chapter, one that's better than we ever imagined. I've spent so much time reflecting on us, on you, and on everything we could be. When I return, I'll make sure you never have to doubt my commitment again. You'll be shocked at how much I've grown and changed, but I hope the one thing that remains unchanged is the love we share. I'm coming back to make things right. The person you'll see when I return will be someone who has faced their fears, conquered their doubts, and is ready to love you with the full force of everything I've learned. You've always been the person I've wanted to come home to, and when I do, it will be as someone worthy of your love, patience, and trust. I know you've waited, and I'm sorry for the time it's taken, but when I come back, you'll see it was all worth it. I'm coming back with a heart that's ready to give you everything you deserve. Distance may have kept us apart, but it has also given me clarity. I'm coming back to you, not as the same person, but as someone who's ready to give their all. I've realized that no matter how far I go, my heart always finds its way back to you. When I return, you'll see just how much you mean to me. You'll be surprised at the depth of my love when I come back. I've had time to reflect on everything we shared, and I'm ready to make sure it lasts forever. Every step I've taken away from you has only brought me closer to realizing how much you mean to me. When I come back, I won't hold back anymore. I left with a heart full of questions, but I'm coming back with answers. Answers that all point to you and the life I want to build with you. You might not recognize me at first when I return, but I promise, the love you knew is still there, only deeper, stronger, and more committed than ever. I'm coming back with more than just words. I'm coming back with actions that prove my love, and intentions are as strong as ever. When I return, I want you to see the growth, the transformation, and the unwavering love I've carried for you through it all. I left unsure of so many things, but I'm coming back with certainty. Certainty that you're the one I want by my side forever. You'll be surprised by the person who comes back to you, because this time I'll be someone who's ready to love you without limits. When I come back, I'll make up for every moment you had to wonder if I still cared. You'll see it in everything I do from now on. I had to go to figure out who I am and what I truly want. Now that I know, I'm coming back to you with everything I have and more. You've waited patiently, and I'm grateful for that. When I return, I'll make sure every second we spend apart is worth the wait. I'm coming back with a heart that's been through the fire and emerged stronger, and it's ready to be fully yours. When I return, I want to show you that my time away wasn't spent forgetting about you. It was spent preparing to love you in the way you deserve. You'll be surprised at the depth of my feelings when I come back. The distance has only made my heart grow fonder and more certain. I've had time to think about everything, and now I'm ready to come back and show you just how committed I am to making this work. I needed time to figure things out, but now that I have, I'm coming back with a love that's deeper and more certain than ever before. You've always been my home, and I'm finally ready to come back to where I belong, right by your side. I'm coming back to you not just to pick up where we left off, but to start something new, something better, something lasting.